On the heels of the big decision in Lovelock here in Las Vegas, the hype is on about what to wager. Would you actually put your money on Simpson being paroled? News 3's Craig Figner went to find out just that and how much many of you around town would put your money on it.
On the eve of his parole hearing, the Las Vegas buzz about OJ is what to wager. Would you put money on him being paroled?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I would. But I work for a casino, so I'm not allowed to do that.
What I think about it? I don't think he's going to get off. I don't think so.
But would you bet on it?
No.
Check out gaming site sportsbettingexperts.com. Oddsmaker Jim Murphy says 81% of OJ gamblers think the juice will be set free.
He's basically an overwhelming favorite to get paroled. I've got him set as a minus 450 favorite.
Besides betting the obvious, Murphy also has odds on the obscure, like who gets the first OJ interview. Oprah and ESPN's Stephen A. Smith are both in the running.
I just think he'll give it to Stephen A. Smith, and that's it. That's the bottom line.
That's your bet?
That's my bet.
And Oprah, Jimmy Fallon.
I think Ellen.
On the question of OJ's first stop on his release from prison, a golf course ranks high, as does In-N-Out. But one guy with experience says he's not so sure.
I mean, I've done county time myself personally, so at that thing, the first thing I wanted to do was just go get something with ice, something cold drink, because they don't allow that in certain areas in prison.
What happens when OJ leaves prison, which I think is the more interesting component of this. What is a guy that's been in prison for so long who at one point had the world by a string? What does he do now?
And that's why our odds maker believes people are wagering on OJ. His life story is a roller coaster of fame, fortune, and tragedy. Would you bet that Kato Kalin gives OJ Simpson a place to stay in his guest house if he's paroled?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do, because he won't have nowhere to go.
If the decision is for freedom, Simpson would have time to plan for it. The parole board says a release would be October 1st or later. That is, if parole is granted. That part, they say, is a sure bet. Craig Figner, News 3.